Oh, Papa, paparazzi, you are besting twice on a paparazzi. Paparazzi.
Vitaly TV's career might officially be over, as he just completely crashed out in the Philippines.
For you. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
Vitaly has been doing some questionable things recently, and he got arrested in the Philippines. Take a look at this.
And got arrested because of it. So over the past year or two, as live streaming has become one of the main sources of media that people consume, we've seen a ton of fallen off YouTubers attempt to come back and have a career resurgence by live streaming. FouseyTube obviously being the first one that pops in your head when you think of that.
Let me find my wallet. Can I get a credit card? I don't have my credit card.
This guy.
I just need it for 2 seconds. I gotta pay my Uber. No, don't take a picture. Can I get a credit card?
I don't have a credit card.
Huh? Hey, I was about to give you $1,000. You wanted a picture with me and you wouldn't even pay for my
He wasn't gonna give him $1,000.
Uber.
And Vitaly TV is right there in the same boat. Vitaly TV is one of those old school prank YouTubers who got popular not because their content was incredible by any means, but because they would go out there and do some of the most outlandish pranks possible. And although Vitaly knew it was going to be extremely hard to get back into a positive light in the eyes of the internet after he got arrested for randomly attacking a girl while she was jogging in Miami.
And then I'm running for help to people. Like, people are getting scared, and I just have flashbacks from this. I see this girl jogging, and she's, the TMZ article lied. I did not jump out of the bushes. She's running towards me. Last thing I remember is, please help, and I tried to hug her, and she pushed me or whatever, and
tried to hug her,
and yeah, you know, I hit her, and
he would.
Yeah, these YouTube crash outs, just to get back into the spotlight, to the fame, they'll do whatever it takes, and it's really sad to see that they sell themselves away just to get back into it.
Still somehow managed to do it. After embarrassing Neon
doing
and his
the dumbest degenerate things.
When he would show up to a gym with Sam Frank's OF pictures and ask Neon to sign them.
Okay. I've never seen this. That was wild.
What did you dirty? What's happening?
Do you have a problem?
no, 2 + 2 is 4.
Look how nervous he is. Look at this. You're a grown. You know what's crazy? It doesn't matter. You're a grown man doing this.
Oh yeah.
Get a grip of your. You pathetic ass. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
To this
day,
this is
still
one of the funniest things I've ever seen on a live stream. And not too long after that, Vitaly would start his predator hunting era, and he would get a lot of really good moments out of that as well.
What?
Oh yeah, I remember when he was doing these searches.
What's going on here? How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Who's that guy? He's a rapper.
But after announcing a few days ago that he fired his entire team, Vitaly has seemingly completely lost his mind while antagonizing people in another country. So Vitaly would go to the Philippines to live stream there, and almost immediately after getting there, bro would just start crashing out for seemingly no reason at all.
Hey, chat, it's about damn time, chat.
There we go, chat.
Alright, this is stupid.
So after scaring the shit out of that poor lady that was just trying to mind her own
business,
Vitaly would then go up to mall security and ask him if he can shove the banana he has in his hand up his ass.
Yeah, like,
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
I have a very important question for you. Now, this is for the documentation team about Philippines. I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your...
What?
Yeah.
Can I put this in you? It's a called a new video game, Mario Kart Infinity 360.
And after the security guard doesn't say anything, likely because he's extremely fucking confused as to what's going on and why there's a camera in his face, Vitaly would then hop on his motorcycle and pretend like he's stealing it.
That guy's just unfazed. Probably like, what is this guy doing?
But as soon as Vitaly realizes that the security guard doesn't give a fuck, he would then come back with the motorcycle and continue to antagonize the security guard, just trying to get him to do anything he can get a clip off of.
Not chasing me. I know. So he's too nice. Boss, I want you to chase me.
It's probably like,
Chase
who's
me.
this goofball? I wonder if he
Never
recognizes him.
Love for you. You mad at me?
Yeah, like stuff like this isn't even
Okay.
funny. All
Look
for
at that.
content. So
Sorry,
stupid.
sorry. I'm gay.
But after a few more minutes, he realized that the security guard really just didn't care, so he would move on to antagonize some random pedestrians that are just trying to enjoy their day.
This guy, bro. I'm just having fun, bro.
The
Just having
dude has a
fun, yeah.
walkie-talkie.
Just trying to make content. Jumping in front of people's faces. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Just to it's a longer video, but there's this guy right over here. Yeah. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, and this guy confronted him at the Philippines. Take a look at this.
Specifically or before, someone would actually press him.
When you show up here in the Philippines and you genuinely start like what happens behind the scenes when you're interacting with people here and you're messing around with them. I know it's a joke to you, but for the people here, they work hard, bro.
And guess what? And I tip him. What do you do? Exactly.
I run a software company and I provide housing for the
So you
locals.
came just to talk shit, right?
I'm not talking shit.
So why
I'm
you say-
asking you why even make that content? Genuinely.
Because
like,
it-
Genuine
I'm
question.
speaking up for a large majority of people.
Shut the fuck up, because I do whatever the fuck I want. What are you gonna follow me?
And even though Vitaly would get in bro's face acting hella tough, the dude would honestly just stand there, and it was actually Vitaly that would cower down and walk away.
I'm not gonna follow you.
Yo, I
I'm
swear to
trying
God,
That
bro.
dude
have a
looks
real
like he's got
conversation.
his.
Man, I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to have a conversation with you, bro. Hey, what?
The
What are you gonna
confidence
do?
in his eyes.
What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell your viewers that you guys are better than this. You don't have to watch people fucking with others and putting them down. You need to
So-
lift people up for a living.
And what do I do? You haven't watched my
I haven't
vlog.
watched your streams and
Yeah.
you're a piece of shit. And I came here to say that to everybody. You're a literal piece of shit.
Perfect, amazing. Jesus loves you too.
Have a
Go.
good one. Stay
Okay,
safe.
don't fucking touch me before I knock you the fuck out.
You're not gonna knock me out.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
I guarantee you're not gonna knock me
Yo,
out.
back off.
Fucking walk.
Oh, what are you gonna do about it?
Well, he
What are you
told
gonna do
him.
about it? You came with this.
What?
You came.
So it's pretty obvious to me that Vitaly only wants to do this to people that are easy targets, like old
Yeah.
ladies or security guards that aren't able to do anything. But when someone with similar size to Vitaly decides that
See,
they
this stuff
don't
is
like
funny
what
to
he's
watch,
doing,
but-
he's gonna be the first
If somebody approaches you like this in public and you're out on a date or out with your mom and he starts messing around with you or with your mom or with whoever you're with, you know, your girl or whatever, you're not gonna wanna, it's not gonna be that funny. You know, like, it's pretty dumb humor.
person to cower down. Now, really quickly, I do want to shout this guy out. He did make a
Okay.
YouTube channel, and he made a video kind of explaining the situation from his end of things. And honestly, he just seems like a pretty cool guy. So I wanted to shout him out over here. But thankfully,
Nice.
not too long after Vitaly got confronted by this guy, he would actually get arrested in the Philippines.
Oh, there you go. Play stupid games.
Good evening. Okay, here is your Miranda rights. Okay?
It's probably like, yes, the content.
Anything you say can be used against you in any court of law.
And of course, Vitaly, being the fucking troglodyte that he is, decides to not take this situation serious at all and is caught smirking to
Yeah.
the cameras while getting read his Miranda rights. A Filipino news station would actually talk about this situation on the news, and a spokesperson for immigration would say this. This is something he has done in other countries. It's not his first time getting caught. He has even been jailed before for disruptive activities. He even looked smug in his mugshot. In the video where he was read his Miranda rights, he blew a flying kiss at the camera and pointed at him. It's as if he enjoys the attention from all this chaos he causes.
Definitely.
And there's actually a word we like to use for that in America. It's called clout chaser. Vitaly is unfortunately a clout chaser at
CC,
heart. But they would
clout
go on to
chaser.
say this. If he faces charges in the Philippines, his deportation case will proceed alongside it. However, if he is convicted and sentenced to jail time here, he must serve his sentence before deportation can be carried
gonna-
out. So it sounds like to me it's a pretty good chance chance that Vitaly is gonna spend at least a little bit of time in a Filipino jail or prison. And if you guys know anything about Filipino jails, they're overcrowded and not somewhere that you want to be. But probably the best part about this entire situation is that the authorities are also trying to arrest the cameraman for filming this entire thing.
Well, investigators are working to identify and file charges against the Filipino cameraman who accompanied Izdrovetsky during the filming of those videos.
Isahabol namin ngayon yung pangalan niya. Nag-coordinate kami doon sa hotel kung saan sila nakatira. At yun nga ang hihabol namin ngayon.
You're gonna find that guy.
Filipino. Kasama nito ni Vitaly.
And I'm honestly so happy to hear that, as honestly the cameraman has just as much to do with this as Vitaly, if not more, like I said earlier in the video. I truly believe
he thinks that this is all fun and games, that he's probably gonna get some clout in this, but by the way things are going, it's not looking so well, that he might be staying there for quite some time. And yeah, like he said, you don't want to be in a Filipino jail.
He is mentally ill in some way, as it seems like bro crashes out once every 5 years. Let's not forget when he streaked the World Cup, or when he did it to the NBA Finals 7 years ago. This is not a guy that is all there in the head. And combine that with a substance abuse problem, and this is what it gives you. And for the cameraman to basically enable this, like I said earlier, he may just be the biggest loser in this entire video. And just a few hours ago, at the time of me recording this video, we would actually receive an update on Vitaly, as he was literally perp walked in front of a bunch of people and told that his ass will be staying in the Philippines and they will be charging him there.
Limang acts na charge siya ay ipafile sa Taguig, diba? Sa Taguig, sa station.
I'm so happy. And look at his hands too. He's doing that sign. He's doing the sign. Long kisses, strong shoulders. It's like that's probably a good clip. Crazy guy.
Ay doon muna siya mananatili sa Bureau of Immigration Detention Facility sa Muntinlupa.
Yeah, messing around.
Naghihintay na paglibis sa kanya rito. Hindi po namin siya i-deport. Mananagot siya sa batas.
I'm not gonna deport him. It's crazy. It's not good.
Tapos na po ang mga dayuhan, nakala na lang, kaya na lang napastangin ang mga Pilipino. Ito'y ehemplo na seryoso tayo na sa sariling bayan natin.
Oh no.
Papabasa sa kanila.
Unfortunately, I'm still not able to figure out what exactly he's being charged with, although they did say that he's being charged with at least 5 different things. In that video I just showed you, they didn't get into details. And since I live in America, I have no idea what a Filipino court system is like and how long this stuff might take. If anybody watching this video is from the Philippines and you have that information, definitely feel free to let us know down in the comment section, as I just don't feel comfortable talking about that because I'm probably going to be wrong. But nonetheless, it doesn't seem like Vitaly is going to be leaving the Philippines anytime soon, and he may be there for months, if not years, depending on what he's being charged with. As it seems like the Philippines are being very clear, they will not send him back until they charge him with his crimes.
They want to use him as an example so that everybody else sees. The fact that they say that is not good news, and I guarantee that he's most likely going to stay for a few years just to show as an example. That way, if anybody else decides to do these stunts, they won't do that anymore. They're serious.
In the Philippines. So it's going to be really interesting to see what actually happens to Vitaly and how long he has to stay in the Philippines. But for the most part, this is where I'm going to end the video. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think about Vitaly and what do you think about the situation? Personally, this actually kind of makes me sad, as I really do think Vitaly is a funny person.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me? Can you lift up the bike? I don't know how this happened. I flipped my balls.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to figure that out. Okay. You pull my back, pull me. Yeah, hold on. Pull.
Vitaly has certainly lost his way. I mean, I used to watch him as a kid. I remember that. He was one of the only YouTubers most people knew back then. But with the losing the fame, losing the spotlight, a lot of people tend to go a little bit crazy to get back on. So we see a lot of him doing these kind of videos where, you know, messing with people's stuffs, messing with people in general. And it's not so funny anymore. Back then it would have been a different story, but we're in a different time now, and him getting arrested, being shown as an example. See, it's like touching people and stuff, it's a different story. He's been getting away with so much, and that time has come to an end now. Can't be goofball like this. It's 2025. It's a very different time now. Thank you guys for joining. This might be the end of Vitaly. But this guy, he might just come back. We've seen it happen too many times.